Hi everyone, welcome to the Daily Positivity Channel, your go-to source for knowledge and personal growth through great books. Today, we're excited to share with you a book titled
Life Timing, This Is Your Path, Walk in It. Written by Justice O. Malcolm. What if the key to unlocking your fullest potential and living a deeply fulfilling life lies not in striving to control every detail, but in trusting the timing of your journey? Imagine a life where every step you take feels guided, where you feel aligned with your purpose, and where you walk your path with confidence, knowing that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. I'm pleased to welcome you to Life Timing, a book that will assist you in comprehending and accepting the divine timing of your life story. Why aren't some things happening in your life at the rate you'd like? Have you ever felt that way? Perhaps you've even wondered if you're heading in the correct direction. In a world that pushes us to achieve more and faster, it's easy to lose sight of the fact that life has its own timing, one that is often wiser than our own plans. This book is here to show you that by tuning into life's natural rhythm and walking your path with trust and intention, you can create a life of purpose, peace, and fulfillment. We begin by exploring the concept of life timing. Life timing isn't about sitting back and waiting passively for things to happen. It's about recognizing that there is a time for everything, and that when you are in alignment with your true path, things will unfold in their own perfect timing. This book will guide you in understanding how to recognize and align with your life's timing, allowing you to move forward with grace and confidence, even when the road ahead isn't completely clear. The first step in walking your life path is to develop a deep sense of self-awareness. Knowing who you are, what you value, and what you're meant to contribute to the world is essential for navigating your journey. This book provides exercises and reflective questions to help you gain clarity about your life purpose and identify the unique path that is yours to walk. You'll learn how to trust your inner guidance and make decisions that are in alignment with your true self. Next, we look into the importance of patience and trust in the process. Life doesn't always move at the pace we want it to, but that doesn't mean we're off course. This book will teach you how to cultivate patience and faith in the timing of your life. You'll discover how to embrace the moments of waiting and uncertainty as opportunities for growth and self-discovery, rather than obstacles to your progress. Another key principle discussed is the power of intentional action. While life timing involves trusting the process, it also requires you to take deliberate steps toward your goals. This book offers strategies for setting intentions and taking aligned action, helping you to move forward on your path with purpose and focus. You'll learn how to balance action with surrender, creating a harmonious flow between your efforts and life's timing. Readers of Life Timing will be encouraged by the accounts of those who have found the courage to follow their dreams. These examples from real life will show you how to overcome obstacles, take advantage of opportunities, and reach your goals in a way that feels right by embracing the rhythm of life. Their experiences will teach you to have faith in your own destiny and the way things are falling into place. Aiming for clarity, practicality, and instant application, this book is meticulously crafted. Practical advice and activities are provided in every chapter for immediate application. Find meaningful ideas that speak to you whether you're trying to figure out your life's mission, fighting impatience, or just want to know what to do next. You've probably wondered, at least once, why certain things in your life happen when they do. Is it all just a big cosmic coincidence, or is there more to it? In Life Timing, we'll explore this fascinating topic, uncovering how the universe's rhythms might be guiding your personal journey. Together, we'll plunge into chronotype theory, learn to trust your inner wisdom, and uncover your unique timing blueprint. Stick around. There's so much more to this cosmic dance than meets the eye. Let's start this journey, shall we? For more information about the ebook version of this audio, check the video description or visit audiobooksoffice.com. We noticed that 69% of you who listen to our video are not yet subscribed to the channel. Please help support the channel by hitting the subscribe button and liking the video. Thanks for inspiring us to create more content for you. Chapter 1. Unlocking your life's rhythm. Some find it puzzling, the rhythm of life. It's like a dance you didn't rehearse, yet you're expected to perform flawlessly. However, this doesn't have to be a source of anxiety. You can tap into your life's rhythm, and this piece will guide you on that journey. Understanding your life's rhythm starts with acknowledging your biological clock. It's not just a figure of speech, it's a scientifically proven fact. Circadian rhythms, controlled by our internal biological clocks, are physical, mental, and behavioral changes that follow a daily cycle. They affect your sleep-wake cycles, hormone release, digestion, and other bodily functions. Knowing when you're most alert, most relaxed, or most productive can help you align your activities accordingly. But it's not only about biology. Psychology also plays a critical role. Chronotype theory suggests that each person has a natural inclination towards being a morning or evening person. Your chronotype affects your energy levels throughout the day. Are you a lark or an owl? Recognizing your chronotype can help you optimize your schedule for when you're at your peak. Lastly, you should consider societal rhythms. The world operates on a 24-hour cycle. Work, school, and social activities have set schedules. It's vital to balance your personal rhythms with societal expectations to avoid stress and burnout. Tapping into your life's rhythm is a journey of self-discovery. It's about understanding your body, your mind, and your place in society. So start listening to your rhythm. It's time to dance to your own beat. Chapter 2. Discovering your unique path. Finding your unique path can seem like traversing an elaborate maze. You're confronted with an array of possible routes, each promising a different outcome. But don't allow this complexity to deter you. The key lies in systematic exploration and reflection. First, let's understand the concept of a life path. In the grand scheme of existence, your life path represents your personal journey through life. It's the trajectory you carve, guided by your experiences, values, and goals. It's unique because it's tailored to your individuality, and it's not a predetermined course, it's a path you discover and define. To identify your unique path, you need to introspect. What are your passions? What sparks your curiosity? What are your strengths? Evaluating your capabilities and affinities can provide critical insights. It's akin to conducting a personal SWOT, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats, analysis. This process is scientific and requires objective self-evaluation. Then, you need to envision your future. This isn't about predicting specifics, but about defining your aspirations. If your passions and strengths align with your envisioned future, you're on the right path. If they don't, it's time to recalibrate. Lastly, remember that your unique path isn't static. It's fluid and evolves as you grow and learn. Chapter 3. Embracing your timing blueprint. In the grand scheme of your life, understanding and embracing your timing blueprint is pivotal. You may wonder, what is a timing blueprint? It's a metaphorical map of your life's trajectory, detailing when certain key events or changes are likely to occur. It's the rhythm of your existence, the tempo at which your life unfolds. Now, this blueprint isn't set in stone. It's influenced by your actions, decisions, and attitudes. You're not a passive observer, you're an active participant in shaping your life's course. That's why embracing your timing blueprint isn't about surrendering to fate. It's about understanding the flow of your life and learning how to navigate it. Your timing blueprint is based on patterns. These patterns can be biological, such as the stages of human development, or societal, like career progression norms. By recognizing these patterns, you can anticipate certain milestones and prepare for them. But remember, it's not about rigid adherence. Life isn't a strict timetable. It's a fluid, dynamic process. Your timing blueprint is a guide, not a rule book. It's meant to help you, not limit you. Understanding your timing blueprint is a complex task that requires self-awareness, introspection, and analysis. Embracing it means accepting your life's tempo and using it to your advantage. It's realizing that you're not racing against time, but dancing with it. And that dance is an essential part of your unique life path. Chapter 4. Understanding life's synchronicities. The concept of synchronicity can revolutionize your understanding of life's timing. Synchronicities, often referred to as meaningful coincidences, are events connected by significance rather than by cause and effect. This scientific perspective, first coined by psychiatrist Carl Jung, suggests that there's more to your life's timing than mere chance. Analyze the moments in your life where you've experienced synchronicities. These aren't random occurrences. Rather, they're intricate, interconnected threads of your life's tapestry. Each synchronicity serves a purpose in your life's journey, and understanding this can shift your perception from viewing life as a sequence of unrelated events to seeing a harmonious, interconnected whole. Consider this: you're thinking about a long-lost friend, and suddenly you run into them in the most unexpected place. Or perhaps, you've been grappling with a tough decision, and an overheard conversation provides an uncanny solution. These synchronicities aren't mere coincidences, but meaningful pointers guiding your life's timing. To grasp the power of synchronicity, it's vital to appreciate the interconnectedness of everything in the universe. Scientifically, entanglement theory in quantum physics supports this concept, indicating that particles can be connected regardless of distance, influencing each other's behavior. Understanding synchronicities requires a keen sense of observation and openness to possibilities. It's about recognizing the patterns in your life and the repeated symbols or events. This understanding can enhance your life's timing, helping you navigate your path with more clarity and purpose. In the next section, we'll explore the power of inner wisdom. But for now, remember, life isn't a series of random events, but a symphony of synchronicities. Chapter 5. The power of inner wisdom. Harnessing your inner wisdom can be transformative for your life's journey. It's not a mystical concept, it's a scientific fact. Your brain, specifically the prefrontal cortex, is the center of higher cognitive functions, including decision-making and planning. It's where your gut feelings come from, those intuitive pings that often guide you correctly. Your inner wisdom is fundamentally the accumulation of your life's experiences, your learned knowledge, and your innate instincts. When you face a decision or a fork in your life's path, this wisdom kicks in, offering guidance based on what it knows about you and your world. It's your personalized navigation system, formed over the years, continually updating as you continue to learn and grow. Yet many people ignore this powerful tool. They rely solely on external advice, neglecting to consult their inner compass. This can lead to a life that feels off course, unsatisfying, or even empty. To tap into your inner wisdom, start by practicing self-awareness. Recognize when your intuition is speaking to you. Pay attention to your physical reactions often. Your body will signal when something feels right or wrong. Reflect on your past experiences, notice patterns, and apply lessons learned. Trust yourself. Your inner wisdom has been with you from the start, quietly observing, absorbing, and synthesizing data from your life. It's enthusiastic to help you navigate your path, but it can't do so unless you're willing to listen. Don't underestimate its power. Cultivating and trusting your inner wisdom might just be the key to walking your life's path with confidence and fulfillment. Chapter 6. Tuning into universal guidance. While your inner wisdom serves as a powerful personal guide, there's another layer of direction to explore: the cosmic sway. This universal direction system exists in harmony with your personal wisdom, forming a complementary, holistic approach to understanding life's timing. To tap into universal direction, it's necessary to cultivate a heightened sense of perception. There's a scientific basis to this. Quantum physics suggests that all matter, including humans, is interconnected through fields of energy. This implies that you're not isolated but an integral part of the universe. Hence, universal direction isn't external but part of your existence. The process of tuning in involves quiet observation and listening. It's akin to tuning a radio, adjusting your frequency until you receive the clearest signal. In this context, the signal is subtle, intuitive nudges, synchronicities, or serendipitous events. When noticed and understood, these become guiding lights on your life path. However, don't mistake this for a deterministic view of life. While the universe provides direction, it doesn't dictate your actions. You retain your free will, and the choice of whether to heed the direction or not remains yours. As a cautionary note, it's critical not to get lost in the pursuit of universal direction, forgetting your innate wisdom. Balance is key. Chapter 7. Letting go of self-doubt. Often, one of the biggest obstacles in tapping into universal guidance is self-doubt. This pervasive feeling can cloud your judgment and hinder your connection with the universe. Scientifically, self-doubt is seen as a cognitive bias, where you undervalue your capability, skewing your objective understanding of your potential. To overcome this hindrance, it's imperative to dissect the root cause of your self-doubt. It could be a result of past failures, criticisms, or societal standards. Understanding the source of your self-doubt will help you address it effectively. Once you've identified the cause, work on replacing your self-doubt with self-belief. It isn't a simple switch, but rather a process that involves self-affirmation and positive visualization. Psychologists suggest that positive affirmations help rewire our brain's neural pathways, thereby instilling a new, confident mindset. Next, focus on fostering resilience. Failure is an inevitable part of life, and it's vital to develop a healthy relationship with it. Rather than viewing it as a reflection of your inadequacy, see it as a stepping stone towards growth. Research has shown that resilience can't only combat self-doubt, but it can also enhance your overall well-being. Chapter 8. Trusting your life's journey. Regardless of life's uncertainties, trusting in your journey is a fundamental aspect of aligning with the universe. When you trust in the process, you're fundamentally betting on the grand cosmic design, accepting that there's a greater plan at work. And while it's challenging to embrace the unknown, doing so can lead to profound personal growth and alignment with your life's purpose. Every moment of your life, including the ups and downs, is part of a grand tapestry woven by the universe. Each thread, no matter how inconsequential it seems, contributes to your unique life path. It's about recognizing that even the most challenging experiences often lead to the most significant growth. By trusting your journey, you're acknowledging that every event, every interaction, has its purpose and place in the grand scheme. The intricate interplay of events and experiences is akin to a complex biological system where each component plays a critical role. In the same way that the human body's cells, tissues, and organs interact harmoniously for ideal health, every moment of your journey interacts with every other moment, contributing to the overall pattern of your life. As you navigate your journey, remember to stay present and trust the process. Don't rush to the next destination, but rather immerse yourself in the journey. Like a scientist observing an experiment, maintain an open mind, prepared for any outcome. Trusting your journey isn't about knowing all the answers, it's about being open to all possibilities, realizing that every step you take is a necessary part of the cosmic blueprint. Chapter 9. The Art of Mindful Living. Mindfulness, the practice of maintaining a moment-by-moment awareness of our thoughts, feelings, bodily sensations, and surrounding environment, is an essential tool for traversing the complexities of life. It's not just about being aware, but being present and engaged in the current moment, rather than dwelling on the past or anticipating the future. This isn't some mystical, out-of-reach concept. It's a practical, hands-on approach to living that's rooted in science. In fact, research has shown that mindfulness can reduce stress, improve attention, and contribute to better mental health. Think of your mind as a complex ecosystem. Just like nature, it needs balance to thrive. Mindfulness is the key to maintaining this equilibrium. It helps you observe your thoughts and feelings without judgment, allowing you to better understand yourself and react more effectively to life's challenges. Practicing mindfulness isn't always easy. It requires discipline and a commitment to being present. This might involve mindfulness meditation, where you focus on your breath or a specific object. Or it could be as simple as truly listening when someone talks instead of planning what you'll say next. The art of mindful living isn't an overnight transformation. It's a continuous journey of self-discovery and growth. But once you start, you'll notice a shift in your perspective. You'll see the world more clearly, make more informed decisions, and ultimately walk more confidently on your life's path. Chapter 10. Your life's purpose revealed. In a vast majority of cases, discovering your life's purpose can feel like an enigma wrapped in a mystery. You may feel lost in the cosmos, unsure of your place in the grand universe. But fear not, the answers you seek are within you, waiting to be unearthed and understood. Scientifically, your life's purpose isn't coded in your DNA or written in the stars. It's a complex blend of your experiences, passions, talents, and values. It's unique to you, like a fingerprint, and it's the guiding force that drives you towards fulfillment and satisfaction. Consider your interests, what you're naturally drawn to. These inclinations are often signs pointing towards your purpose. Noticing them is the first step. Next, consider your skills. What are you good at? These are tools you've been equipped with to fulfill your purpose. However, your life's purpose isn't just about you. It's about contributing to the world in a meaningful way. What issues in the world stir your heart? This could hint at a cause that aligns with your purpose. Finally, reflect on your values, the principles that guide your actions. They're the compass that keeps you aligned with your purpose. Chapter 11. Navigating life's twists and turns. Traversing life's twists and turns can sometimes feel like steering a ship through a storm. It's unpredictable, challenging, and requires a level of endurance that tests your resolve. However, much like a seasoned sailor, you can pilot these tumultuous waters with skill and resilience. To successfully chart life's unpredictability, consider life as a series of interconnected systems. Each decision, each action you take, sets off a chain reaction within your personal ecosystem. The consequences of these actions, whether positive or negative, are your life's twists and turns. They're as inevitable as the sun's rise and set. Understanding the science of chaos theory can also aid in charting life. Chaos theory, fundamentally, studies the behavior of dynamic systems that are highly sensitive to initial conditions. It highlights the importance of seemingly insignificant events and their potential for causing major shifts in outcomes. In life, this may manifest as a chance encounter leading to a job opportunity or a minor decision snowballing into a significant life change. Your life is a complex, dynamic system, much like the weather or the stock market. It's influenced by both external forces and your personal decisions. While it's impossible to predict every twist and turn, understanding life's inherent unpredictability can help you better pilot and adapt to its challenges. Chapter 12. The role of free will. Traversing the vast sea of life's decisions, your free will acts as the compass guiding each action and reaction. It's not just an abstract concept. Free will is a tangible force that can shape your life path. Every decision you make, every step you take, is driven by this inherent human capacity for self-determination. In the context of life timing, free will is instrumental. You're not a passive observer in your life, you're an active participant. You choose when to act, when to wait, when to change course. These choices aren't arbitrary. They're underpinned by your personal values, beliefs, and goals. They reflect your individuality, your autonomy. Free will, however, doesn't exist in a vacuum. It interacts with other elements of your life, such as your environment, upbringing, and genetics. This interaction, often referred to as the nature vs. nurture debate, plays a significant role in shaping your free will. While genetics may predispose you to certain behaviors, your environment and experiences can mold these predispositions, giving you the opportunity to change and adapt. In essence, free will is your power to steer the ship of your life. It's your ability to navigate life's waters, making decisions based on your inner compass. It's a fundamental aspect of your life timing, your life path. Understanding its role can help you make more informed decisions, leading to a more fulfilling and purposeful journey. Chapter 13. Harmonizing with the universe. Harmony with the universe isn't a mystical concept, it's a tangible process rooted in the laws of nature. It's akin to tuning a musical instrument to resonate with a certain frequency. Just as a guitar string vibrates in response to a specific note, you can tune your life to resonate with the universe's rhythms. Gravitational forces, astronomical cycles, and biological rhythms all affect our lives, whether we're aware of them or not. The Earth's rotation, the Moon's phases, the solar year, our bodies and minds are attuned to these cosmic cycles. They impact our mood, energy levels, and even decision-making abilities. There's science behind this harmony. Chronobiology, a field of biology which examines periodic phenomena in living organisms, has shown that our body's internal clocks synchronize with the Earth's natural rhythms. This is why you feel the urge to sleep when it's dark, or why you might feel more energetic in the morning. But achieving harmony goes beyond just understanding these cycles. It requires actively adjusting your lifestyle to align with them. This could mean adjusting your sleep schedule to match the natural day-night cycle, or planning your activities around the Moon's phases. Chapter 14. The language of synchronicity. Synchronicity might seem like a vague, mystical term, but it's actually a very real and observable phenomenon. It's the experience of two or more events that are apparently causally unrelated, yet are experienced as occurring together in a meaningful manner. Fundamentally, it's the universe's language, speaking to you through coincidences that, upon further inspection, aren't coincidences at all. To understand the language of synchronicity, you need to be open to the concept that everything in our universe is interconnected. It's a fundamental principle in quantum physics, where particles separated by great distances can affect each other's behavior. This phenomenon, known as quantum entanglement, provides a scientific basis for the concept of synchronicity. When you start to notice patterns, repetitions, and correlations in your life, that's synchronicity at work. It's the universe's way of guiding you, giving you signals, and trying to communicate with you. It's a language that doesn't use words, but rather uses events, situations, and timing. The key to understanding this language is observation and awareness. You need to be aware of the events happening around you and how they might be connected. You need to observe the patterns that are forming, the repetitions that are appearing, and the correlations that are developing. Synchronicity isn't a random, meaningless universe chatter, it's a calculated, purposeful communication. It's the universe's way of guiding you on your life path. So pay attention to those seemingly random coincidences. They might just be the universe speaking to you in its own unique language of synchronicity. Chapter 15. Decoding life's hidden messages. Grasping the language of synchronicity, you can now start to decode the hidden messages in your life. These messages aren't random, but rather they're meticulously crafted signals guiding you towards your unique life path. The decoding process, akin to cryptanalysis, involves understanding patterns, interpreting signs, and gaining insights from often overlooked details. Begin by observing the recurring patterns in your life. Are there specific themes or circumstances that keep surfacing? These patterns aren't coincidental, they're your life's Morse code, tapping out signals that point to underlying issues or potential growth areas. It's vital to look objectively at these patterns, identifying commonalities and discerning their meaning. Next, pay attention to signs. These could be physical, like recurring numbers, or more abstract, like dreams or intuitive feelings. Don't dismiss these signs as mere happenstance. They're communications from the universe, loaded with information designed to nudge you towards self-discovery and growth. Lastly, details matter. The subtle nuances in your daily life can hold profound significance. A chance encounter, a seemingly random conversation, or an unexpected event could be a coded message waiting to be deciphered. Decoding life's hidden messages isn't a quick or simple process. It requires patience, mindfulness, and a certain level of introspection. However, the reward is invaluable. By deciphering these coded communications, you gain a deeper understanding of your life's trajectory and a clearer path towards achieving your unique life purpose. Chapter 16. The Wisdom of Your Soul. The wisdom of your soul, an intrinsic part of your being, often manifests as a quiet intuition, a subtle nudge steering you towards or away from particular situations. It's not some ethereal, elusive concept, but a scientific fact backed by neurobiology. Your gut feelings, or intuitive wisdom, is your brain processing information faster than your conscious mind can comprehend. Your soul's wisdom is rooted in the ancient segments of your brain, specifically the limbic system, responsible for emotions and reactions. This vital mechanism, refined over millennia of human evolution, serves as a survival tool. When faced with a decision, your brain subconsciously assesses past experiences, memories, and learned patterns, offering you a sense of right or wrong even before your rational mind can catch up. The wisdom of your soul isn't simply feeling. It's cognition and interplay of emotions, experiences, and neurological processes. This fundamental aspect of you, stripped bare of societal constraints and expectations, is the authentic you. Understand that this wisdom isn't infallible. Your brain can sometimes misinterpret signals, leading to false alarms. This is why it's vital to balance intuition with rational thinking. To tap into your soul's wisdom, it's imperative to foster self-awareness. Practice mindfulness, tune into your emotions, and pay attention to your physical reactions. Once you decode these signals, you can harness the wisdom of your soul to steer your life path, making decisions aligned with your true self rather than succumbing to external pressures or societal norms. Chapter 17. Breaking free from fear. Fear, most often than not, holds us back from truly tapping into our soul's wisdom. It's a primal response embedded deeply within our brain's amygdala that reacts to perceived threats in our environment. But you need to understand, not every fear response is helpful or even necessary. When fear becomes chronic or irrational, it can profoundly impact your life path and timing. It can prevent you from pursuing opportunities, hinder your personal growth, and even stagnate your life's progression. You're trapped in a self-made prison, where fear is the guard and you're the inmate. So how can you break free from fear? The answer lies within neuroscience and cognitive psychology. Firstly, acknowledge your fear. Recognize it for what it's a response to a perceived threat, not the actual threat itself. This creates a mental separation and allows you to observe your fear objectively. Secondly, challenge your fear. Question its validity and ask yourself, is this fear based on facts or assumptions? Often, you'll find that your fears are based more on assumptions than facts. Lastly, replace your fear. Use cognitive restructuring to alter your fear-based thoughts with more rational, positive ones. This process rewires your brain's neural pathways, gradually reducing your fear response. Breaking free from fear isn't a one-time event, but a continuous process. It requires perseverance, patience, and a lot of self-love. But remember, every step you take towards fearlessness is a step closer to walking your true life path. Chapter 18. Stepping into your true self. Unshackled from the chains of fear, you're now ready to set out on a transformative journey, stepping into your true self. This self-realization process isn't about becoming someone else, but rather revealing the most authentic version of you. Scientifically, your true self is the core of your identity, formed by an amalgamation of your genetic predispositions, upbringing, experiences, and personal beliefs. This means who you really are isn't a fixed entity but a dynamic, evolving aspect of your existence. Psychologist Carl Rogers, in his theory of self-actualization, posits that we all have an innate drive to achieve our fullest potential, to step into our true selves. This process requires a deep, introspective analysis of your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. It's about understanding your strengths, weaknesses, motivations, and values at a fundamental level. To step into your true self, you must first identify what's true to you. What values do you hold dear? What's your passions? What are your natural talents and abilities? And how do these elements align with your daily actions and decisions? The answers to these questions provide the roadmap to your true self. However, stepping into your true self isn't a one-time event. It's an ongoing, iterative process. You'll need to constantly reassess your actions and decisions, ensuring they align with your evolving self-concept. Chapter 19. The Beauty of Imperfection. In this process of self-actualization, embracing your imperfections is a cardinal step. You might think of imperfections as roadblocks on your life path, but they're not. They're part of the journey, integral to the formation of your unique identity. There's an inherent beauty in these imperfections. They're the rough edges that give you character, the unique quirks that make you, you. Scientifically speaking, perfection is an illusion. It's a construct, an ideal that doesn't exist in the natural world. Everything in nature, including human beings, is subject to the laws of entropy and variation. We're all a blend of strengths and weaknesses, abilities and areas of challenge. Your imperfections are a product of your genetic makeup, your environment, and your experience is a combination that's unique to you. Embracing them doesn't mean you stop pushing for growth or improvement. Instead, it's about acknowledging and accepting them as part of your life's equation, as factors that shape your journey. Imperfection isn't a flaw, it's a feature. It's the spice that adds flavor to life, the challenge that fuels growth and development. By embracing your imperfections, you open the door to authenticity, self-compassion, and ultimately, satisfaction with your own life path. You learn to navigate your journey not with self-criticism or comparison, but with understanding, acceptance, and love for the person you are. Because in the end, it's these imperfections that make your life story compelling, unique, and worth living. Embrace them, and you'll find they're not just beautiful, they're essential. Chapter 20. Life's Milestones and Lessons. Throughout your journey, you'll encounter numerous milestones and lessons, each one significant in shaping your life's narrative. These milestones, akin to checkpoints in the game of life, serve as temporal markers that chart your progress. They're not merely chronological markers but are imbued with personal, social, and emotional significance. Take, for example, the metamorphosis from adolescence to adulthood. This milestone, often demarcated by physical and psychological changes, signals the onset of new responsibilities and freedoms. It's not merely a biological change, but a societal shift that requires adaptation and growth. It's the first major lesson in self-reliance and decision-making, the effects of which echo throughout your life. Similarly, consider significant relationships. Whether they're friendships, romantic relationships, or familial ties, each one teaches you something about love, trust, sacrifice, and the complexity of human emotions. They're lessons in empathy, patience, and sometimes loss. Each relationship, each interaction, leaves an indelible mark on your personality, subtly shifting your worldview. Lastly, consider the milestone of career achievements. Achieving a goal or climbing up the career ladder isn't just about financial gain. It's a lesson in perseverance, determination, and the value of hard work. It's about learning that success doesn't come easy, but it's worth the effort. Chapter 21. The Gift of Self-Awareness. You might find yourself stepping back, taking a good hard look at your life as you navigate through its complex landscapes. Amidst these moments of introspection, a gift emerges, one that's often overlooked: the gift of self-awareness. This isn't just about knowing your likes or dislikes, but a deep understanding of your strengths, weaknesses, emotions, beliefs, and motivations. Self-awareness, a concept rooted in psychology, is twofold. There's internal self-awareness, an inward understanding of your values and passions, and external self-awareness, which reflects how others perceive you. It's fundamentally a scientific method of introspection. You observe, form hypotheses about yourself, test them through actions and interactions, and revise them based on the outcomes. Why is this important? When you're self-aware, you're better equipped to make decisions that align with your true self. You're less likely to be swayed by external pressures and more likely to pursue a path that satisfies your inner desires. It's like having a compass that directs you towards your genuine goals. Self-awareness also promotes emotional intelligence, a key factor in managing relationships effectively. When you understand what triggers your emotions, you can respond instead of react, thereby fostering healthier interactions. It's a continuous process of self-discovery and growth that can lead to increased happiness and fulfillment. Chapter 22. Cultivating Inner Peace. As time progresses, cultivating inner peace becomes an essential, yet intricate process in life's journey. It isn't a one-and-done deal. It's a continual practice that requires mindfulness, patience, and understanding. Scientifically, your brain is wired for survival, not happiness. This means it frequently focuses on threats, fears, and negative experiences, leading to anxiety or stress. However, you have the power to rewire your brain through neuroplasticity, the ability of your brain to change and adapt. You can start by identifying stressors. Stress is a primary disruptor of peace. It's a physiological response that can lead to chronic health issues if not managed. Understand what triggers your stress and work on healthier coping mechanisms. Practice mindfulness. It's the art of focusing your attention on the present moment without judgment. Mindfulness has been scientifically proven to reduce anxiety and improve mood. It involves simple practices such as meditation and deep breathing exercises. Next, nurture positive relationships. Humans are social beings, and healthy relationships contribute to inner peace. Engage in activities that foster connection and empathy. Lastly, incorporate self-care routines. Regular exercise, balanced diet, adequate sleep, all play a role in maintaining emotional equilibrium. Chapter 23. The Dance of Fate and Choice. Although it might seem that life is largely a product of fate, your choices play a pivotal role in shaping your destiny. The intricate dance of fate and choice is a constant in your life, a complex choreography that determines your life's trajectory. Scientifically, the concept of fate can be equated to determinism, the philosophical proposition that every event, including every human decision and action, is the inevitable result of preceding actions or natural laws. But here's where choice comes in. While certain aspects of your life, like your genetic makeup or the initial conditions of the universe, are predetermined, your choices create a dynamic interplay with these conditions. Consider the concept of chaos theory in physics, which postulates that small changes in initial conditions can lead to drastically different outcomes. This is often referred to as the butterfly effect. Your choices, no matter how small, can create ripples that profoundly alter your life's course. In this dance, you're not a passive participant. You're an active dancer, constantly responding to the rhythm of fate, while simultaneously steering the direction with your choices. This duality of fate and choice doesn't imply a conflict, but rather a harmonious interplay. They're two sides of the same coin, collectively shaping the narrative of your life. Chapter 24. Your life symphony unfolds. In understanding your life symphony, you're fundamentally comprehending the grand composition of events and experiences that form your existence. This understanding aids in charting life's unfolding path, as it offers markers that can guide your journey. Embracing your personal journey and recognizing these path indicators are vital to mastering the art of life timing. Imagine your life as a grand symphony, each phase representing a unique movement in the performance. Just like a symphony, your life has a structure, rhythm, and thematic elements that recur and evolve. The theme, your personal essence, echoes throughout your life, shaping experiences and reactions. The first movement of your symphony, childhood, is akin to a symphony's opening allegro. It sets the tone and introduces the theme. Adolescence, the second movement, is like the symphony's slow movement, a period of exploration and heightened emotions. Adulthood, the third movement, has the complexity and richness of a scherzo with its diverse themes and counter-themes. Finally, the final movement, old age, is akin to a symphony's finale, often a fast-paced, energetic recapitulation of the major themes. Understanding your life's symphony requires self-reflection and analysis. You need to identify your recurring themes, recognize your rhythms, and perceive the structure underlying your experiences. Having identified the symphonic structure of your life, it's time to navigate its unfolding path. Like a hiker with a map, you're equipped to anticipate the terrain ahead. However, it's important to understand that this path isn't linear. Rather, it's a dynamic, ever-changing landscape. Just as in the theory of relativity, your life events aren't isolated incidents. Instead, they're interconnected, forming a sequence that shapes your life's trajectory. Each decision you make, each step you take, alters your path and influences subsequent events. Let's consider this scientifically. Imagine your life as a complex algorithm. Each variable, each event, represents a data point. The algorithm processes these data points, determining your next steps based on previous ones. It's a continual recalibration, a constant readjustment. Navigating this unfolding path requires an understanding of the past and present, awareness of potential future scenarios, and the ability to adapt. It's about finding balance between maintaining course and adjusting as necessary. By comprehending this intricate process, you can navigate your life's path with greater confidence and precision. Stay tuned for the next subtopic, Embrace Your Personal Journey, where we explore further into the individualized nature of this process. Your personal journey, your life symphony, is an intricate, unique masterpiece unfolding in real time. This journey isn't a linear path, but rather a dynamic, evolving spectrum of experiences, emotions, and decisions, like a complex algorithm that's continuously recalibrated with every action and reaction. To fully embrace your personal journey, you must understand its composition and dynamics. Your journey is marked by a series of nodes, significant life events, and these nodes are connected by paths, representing the periods of growth, change, and metamorphosis. Each node and path is influenced by a range of variables, including your personality traits, socioeconomic circumstances, and even the accidental occurrences of fate. Embracing your journey involves actively participating in it, making conscious decisions, and managing these variables to the best of your ability. This doesn't mean you can control everything. It's about understanding the interplay of these variables, how they shape your journey, and how you can influence them. This is your life's symphony. It's unique, it's unpredictable, it's yours. Don't just watch it unfold, conduct it. The unfolding of your life's symphony is often marked by clear indicators or signposts that signal shifts in your life timing. These shifts can be subtle or profound, but they're always instrumental in shaping the course of your life's journey. These indicators aren't haphazard, they follow a scientific pattern, much like the notes in a symphony. They echo the rhythm of your life, indicating when it's time to change pace or direction. This can be seen in the form of new opportunities, relationships, or even challenges that push you towards growth. Recognizing these indicators requires a certain degree of self-awareness. You've got to tune into your intuition, pay attention to recurring patterns, anomalies, and sudden changes in your daily life. It's akin to a scientist observing a phenomenon, making calculated decisions based on the data at hand. Chapter 25. Walking in Harmony with Time. To walk in harmony with time, you must first understand the rhythm of your own life. Aligning with this rhythm isn't merely about adhering to a schedule, it's about recognizing the pace of your personal growth journey and adjusting as necessary. This process requires a blend of introspection, observation, and adaptation, allowing you to move with life's ebb and flow rather than against it. In life, there's a rhythm, a certain pulse that flows through every living thing, and as a part of this vast universe, it's essential for you to align yourself with it. This rhythm, this subtle beat, is the silent metronome guiding your life's journey. It's not simply a metaphor, but a literal, scientifically observed phenomenon known as circadian rhythm. Your body, without conscious thought, syncs with the Earth's 24-hour cycle, regulating sleep, hunger, and hormone levels, among other things. It's your biological clock, tuned into the day-night cycle, a perfect example of life's rhythm at work. Misalignment with this rhythm can lead to physical, mental, and emotional discord. To align with life's rhythm, you must listen to your body's cues and respect its natural cycle. It's about harmonizing your activities and decisions with the ebb and flow of time, not against it. You should embrace the concept of time, not as a linear entity, but as a cyclic force, a grand cosmic dance. It's about synchronizing your heartbeat with the universe's rhythm to truly walk in harmony with time. Charting your personal growth journey, you must understand that it's a continuous process, much like walking in harmony with time. It's not about racing to the finish line, but rather understanding the rhythm of your life and aligning with it. It's a dance between patience and progression, balance and motion, holding on and letting go. Now, let's explore into the scientific perspective of personal growth. Neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections throughout life, plays a pivotal role in this process. It allows the neurons' nerve cells in the brain to compensate for injury and disease and to adjust their activities in response to new situations or changes in their environment. Consider your personal growth journey as a series of small, daily steps towards your larger goals. Each step, no matter how small, contributes to your overall progress. It's a process that requires both discipline and flexibility. Discipline to stick to your path and flexibility to adapt when necessary. So, you've danced with fate, freed your rhythm, and found your path. Don't get too smug. Remember, the universe has a quirky sense of humor. It might just toss you a new blueprint when you least expect it. But hey, that's life's symphony for you. Keep that inner peace handy, and remember, timing isn't everything, it's the only thing. Now, get out there and walk in harmony with time, my enlightened friend.
Thank you for watching until the end. Show us some love by subscribing below, sharing this video with your friends, and leaving a comment. Together, let's build a vibrant community.